Prisoners.
What?
That makes no sense.
Dude, that's a voicemail. It's my first voicemail I've had, I think, in forever. Because it's an hour and 40 chat. I'm not gonna watch it now.
Come on, look at me. I'm gonna poop in here. I'm gonna poop inside here. I'm not kidding. I'm not threatening you. I'm not.
No. Do it right here. You gotta go? Do it right here.
I'm threatening you in your car.
No.
This was the moment the prisoner tricked the police to escape prison. And it's just one of many similar cases, starting with the most insane prisoner escape you'll see on the internet. On July 15th, 2023, officers responded to multiple reports of a suspicious individual lurking around residents' backyards. What they were unaware of is that this individual was not only highly dangerous, but also adept at deception.
You went out for a jog?
Yeah, I jog all the time, yeah.
Dressed like that?
Yeah.
The hoodie and like you're wearing dress pants and like loafers.
These are my running shoes, actually.
Seriously?
Yes.
What's your first? You look familiar.
Wesley. Wes Anderson.
What's your last name?
Anderson?
And Wes Anderson. Why do you look familiar?
You watch porno? Yeah. I fought professionally for a little bit.
Do you have a warrant?
Did I have a warrant? I don't care. You have to take me out. I was gonna run or something.
The police finally began to ask a serious question as the officers ran a background check on him. It turned out that he had an extensive list of active arrest warrants across various countries for offenses including assault, drug charges, and violations of court orders. He was initially transported to the hospital for a medical evaluation. He was then transferred to jail upon his release.
Jesus.
However, as he made the transition from hospital to jail, he began to pull some funny stunts, and it was at this point things started to get interesting.
How do countries let you leave with warrants on you? It's ridiculous.
I really don't. No, don't.
No, I'm gonna stop. No, that's it. Should leave them down or up? Because you're gonna have to clean it up anyway, so. You leave them down or up?
Dude, like I said, we would have been halfway to
Hey,
jail.
up or down? Up or down? You think? Up? You sure? Okay.
Okay.
Up higher?
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. We're gonna put it. We're gonna. More comfy, all right?
3 pairs, please?
Sure.
Honestly, never broke collarbone, right?
How'd you break your collarbone?
He convinced the officers to use multiple handcuffs, marking just one of the numerous errors these inexperienced cops would commit.
You all know this. I'm gonna poop in here.
Come on,
look at
Wes.
me. I'm gonna poop in here. I'm gonna poop inside here. I'm not kidding. I'm not threatening you. I'm not being a dick. I'm gonna shit inside here and you're gonna humiliate me. Some fucking more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No reason.
Okay?
No reason to humiliate
Hey,
you.
let's go. Hey,
Have
no
a
reason
seat.
to humiliate you either, Lucy. Let's get in here. Ready? Can you help me?
As he was being transported to jail in the police patrol car, the suspect maneuvered his handcuffs to the front and threatened to use the vehicle as a restroom, compelling the officers to make an emergency stop on a busy expressway. Unknown to them at the time, this was all orchestrated as part of the suspect's plan to escape.
What's wrong?
Well, they just bring to like a bathroom that has like one door or whatever. It's like, what?
He orchestrated it.
Stop it, man. Listen, can you notify state and get us a unit? We're northbound on 294. Come up to Lakewood Road. Our prisoner got his handcuffs in front. He's acting erratically. Hold on, man. Listen, stop. I'm pulling over. All right, hold on. Come here, grab him. You got fucking doors.
Open the fucking door. You fucking shit. Hang on, ass. Give me something to wipe my ass. Give me something to wipe my fucking ass with.
Come on.
Give me something to wipe my ass with. That turd taking off my ass. Give me a fucking glove. Give me that fucking glove so I can wipe my asshole.
Do you have keys on you?
Give me the fucking glove.
Hold on. Watch it, Britt. Here. Now get on the car, Lo. Go ahead. Get on the car. Good over
Why
there,
does he even
right?
listen to this guy? Why like? Did they not have anything else?
10-9.
God, dude.
His plan seemed to be working as the officers parked on a busy expressway, permitting him to relieve himself, but
They're
it
just
didn't
following
stop there.
orders.
Shit out of there, dude.
You good? You good?
I'm not going back in there.
Huh?
I'm not going back in this shit. I can sit in the shit, clean the shit out. Right?
I ain't cleaning this shit out.
Cool. I don't want to either.
Okay, turn around, face wall. Come on.
Do it clean.
Just chill out,
I
okay?
chilled out, man.
What is on his arms though? What are these stickers?
Ready? You stand back.
He looks like he just came out of a fucking hospital, dude. He looks like he came out of a coma. What?
Wait, is he resisting tase?
113 emergency. Taser deployed.
I don't think he missed.
Suspect is going southbound in traffic. Oh, he just carjacked somebody in a maroon GMC van.
He could definitely run as fast as he talks. With handcuffs still on, he outran the pursuing officers, leaving them to play catch-up. Now, the two officers had to meet with their superior and explain what happened.
What the fuck happened? So, he was playing, I gotta piss right before it's time to go. So we let him piss, and then it was, oh, I got chest pains. We're like, dude, they did a PG in you. You're good. So then it was, the doctor's gonna shoot for him. Put him in a wheelchair. She wants to see KG while you're sitting in the chair.
The officer then turned off the body cam. Meanwhile, the suspect, who had carjacked a commuter's vehicle, later abandoned the stolen red van, and then carjacked a Camaro. This decision would ultimately seal his fate. The suspect proceeded to drive from Illinois all the way to Wisconsin. Police soon spotted him, initiating a tense and exciting car
This
chase.
boy is through.
He seemed to be having fun as he effortlessly evaded the spikes and booby traps set by the officers.
Damn.
However, after some time, the car began to slow down, not because he was giving up, but unknown to him, the car was equipped with an OnStar feature, allowing it to be remotely deactivated. This deactivation ensured Wesley's inevitable apprehension.
What the fuck? Wait, that's insane. Since when is that a thing yet?
Dude, rolled by fucking Jeff Bezos.
If you reach for anything, you understand. All right. Right in front of your gun, please. Okay, easy. Is this close, sir? Let me see your other hand. Let's see your hand. Right here, sir. Okay. Please do not.
Dude, rolled by mega corporation.
Somebody got a scissors. We can cut that belt and yank him out. Don't hit me, guys. Get on the ground. Please don't hit me.
Kenosha police officers clearly had no time for his games. He was arrested and charged with first-degree reckless endangerment, assaulting an officer, attempting to disarm an officer, fleeing from an officer, unauthorized vehicle operation, and numerous outstanding felony warrants. You might consider this prisoner exceptionally clever, but wait until you meet the next criminal, who went so far as to deceive a cop into helping him in stealing a car. Police officers responded to a call after a neighbor reported two men lurking around, peeping into people's cars. Upon arrival, officers spotted a shirtless man wearing shorts in a house garage.
You got a call because it looks like somebody's going through your house, maybe? Is this your vehicle? Okay, is anyone else in the house?
Maintaining near-perfect composure, he swiftly removed his shirt upon spotting the cops, portraying the scene as if he was the homeowner and had been awakened from sleep by the officers. And the officer's subsequent request would further assist him in executing his plan.
Take a look in the trunk and see if it... Do you know, went through it earlier. Okay, the doors are open. You leave your truck open normally like that.
Mistakenly convinced that the criminal was the homeowner, they requested him to inspect his truck for any missing items. The truck turned out not to be locked this whole time, so he effortlessly opened the truck door without keys. Furthermore, when the officer requested identification, it only served to further work in his favor.
Do you have some ID on you? Okay.
He made a run for it while the officer assumed he had gone indoors to retrieve his ID. After waiting for some time, they realized the man was the criminal they were searching for, and he had successfully fled. Later, once the officers had cleared the scene, the suspect returned and stole the unlocked truck, managing to escape once again. If you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's difficult to determine whether the prisoner was too smart or if the cops were simply too naive. However, the next prisoner is undeniably a genius, as there was no way the cop could tell that he's a prisoner.
Two?
What is? We got an escapee.
Oh, shit. I promise you I'm not no damn.
Oh, this is a classic.
You'd have done run by now.
Classic, literally.
You know that yourself. You'd have done run by now.
On May 4th, 2006, the entire Pollock area was placed on lockdown by the police following the escape of a convicted felon, Richard Lee McNair, who had previously managed to escape twice. He was spotted by an officer, a moment that would typically signify the end of an escape. But watch how this remarkably smart inmate convinced the cop to let him go.
You live around here, buddy? No. Where you live at?
Down the road by
Yeah, Joey's in it before.
Pineville.
Pineville?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification on you?
No, man. What's your name?
Robert Jones.
Chad, it's some prisoner.
All right, that's all right. Quick line
You
there.
have a good day now.
Be careful, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
Robert
Okay.
Jones.
Let me just make sure I have it in the background. Just make sure.
Why did he skip, man?
Wait, is he around?
This was the last sighting
Because
of
we-
Richard
he
for
should
the
be-
next 18
he should
months.
be around now.
However, in October 2007, Richard was apprehended in New Brunswick
'Cause
after
he-
being
he- he
identified
can probably hold
driving a
zombies.
stolen vehicle. The next prisoner outsmarted the cops to such an extent that they actually ended up giving him a ride out of jail. On May 1st, 2017, Santa Fe sheriff deputies were summoned when a man was observed walking barefoot on the highway.
You don't want to come back into Santa Fe? We can bring you in this way.
The officers offered to give him a ride to the city, but what the officers didn't know yet was that this is 30-year-old Raymond Lopez, who had just escaped from the nearby New Mexico penitentiary by simply opening a door and jumping the fence. During the ride to a shelter to get Raymond shoes, his luck seemed to run out as something unexpected happened.
No, man, they just put out an alarm that somebody either escaped from the jail or escaped from the prison. That's not you.
Despite his denial, Raymond was eventually identified as the escapee, fitting the description perfectly. He was subsequently returned to prison and faced additional charges of lying to an officer and escaping from prison. The next suspect took evading the police
Escaping
to
from
an
prison.
unprecedented level. On March 7th,
Oh, this
2022,
guy.
Pulaski Sheriff deputies were
I've
transporting inmate
seen
Joel
this.
Sanchez Delgado, who was
Oh,
confined
Another classic.
to a wheelchair to court in
Fuck
Arkansas
there.
to face charges for his crimes. Delgado had claimed to have sustained injuries during his arrests.
Is Omi here?
They're crossing him in jail and in the game, and then we play with his zombie with him.
Are we going back into Rainbow Six?
Hey, you see a shoe back there?
I mean, I was gonna play zombies. He can probably host it.
Moments away from entering the
No,
courthouse,
yeah, I know, it's just
the
that
officer's
Steven
attention
said
was
you just opened
briefly
up Rainbow
diverted,
Six.
and that's when Delgado striked.
Later, bitch.
So slow,
I
dude.
forgot about this
So
one.
slow.
Oh, I'm gonna catch you, baby. I'm finna shoot your bitch ass.
He's so fucking slow,
guy.
dude. So slow.
Bitch ass.
I ain't got my radio.
Damn, he's on that copium.
Going uphill too. This is rough.
Hey, can you call the police for me? Call the
Oh
police
hell
for me.
no, you are the police.
Hey, call the police.
Oh hell no, I'm good on that.
Oh
Hey,
no.
bro. Let me, which way you go?
I'm not using my fucking cell phone service and losing my minutes for that
No,
shit.
which way you go?
Fuck no.
Went straight through the alley and cut that way.
What's in your phone? My damn radio came out.
What?
Hold on.
The suspect not only miraculously appeared to be healed, but he also managed to outrun the officer, revealing that his supposed injuries were never real. The officer found himself at a disadvantage as he wasn't with his radio to call for backup.
Hello? Hey, Hook. The wheelchair dude got up and ran. Yeah. I couldn't catch his ass. And my radio was in the mother. I had my camera on though. The wheelchair dude.
Bro, this
I couldn't
guy.
catch him. Hell. Tim's had pulled off. Yeah. I can't even remember his name. He on the run.
He eventually managed to call for backup using a passerby's phone, but by then, Delgado was long gone. Hours later, the police apprehended Delgado, who now faced an additional charge of third-degree escape. You can call him Professor X Convict. The next case isn't just the toughest, it's the most epic. This escapee managed to elude the police for over 2 weeks. Watch how he did it. On April 29th, 2022, Casey White, an inmate at Lauderdale County Jail awaiting trial for a capital murder case, escaped with the assistance of his lover, Warden Vicky White. Despite not being related, Vicky fell deeply in love, opened the prison doors for Casey, and together they fled in a stolen car. After being on the run for 11 days, U.S. Marshals finally tracked them down in Indiana. During a car pursuit initiated by authorities, an accidental 911 call revealed Casey and Vicky arguing.
911. Hello?
John. Airbags are going on. Let's get out. Run.
Vicky appeared scared and asked Casey to stop the car before they both got killed.
Homie's
But
joining
moments
in 2
after,
minutes.
gunshots were heard, where Vicky was said to have shot herself in the head. Moments later, U.S. Marshals
What?
rammed into their car, rendering it immobile, and they quickly subdue the suspects. With Casey secured, the officers quickly tend to Vicky in an attempt to save her life.
Why should she just go all in like that for no reason?
She was rushed to the hospital, where she later succumbed to her injuries. Meanwhile, Casey was transferred to a maximum security prison, where he faced additional charges for the prison break. If you enjoy videos like this, please like, subscribe, and
Yeah,
watch
that's
this
what I
one.
meant. I mean all in as in like that. I mean like she had a job at the spot, whatever, and you didn't. Bro.
Yeah.
Wait, what does succumb to
RL
injuries mean? That
Jesse.
means she recovered,
Succumbed,
no?
bro. Succumbed.
What does
Bro,
that mean?
When you fall, you're dead.
Oh, I'm fucking sorry. I did not mean nice. That sucks.
Isn't that what it says in fucking Devil when you die? You've succumbed.
I don't know why I thought succumbed from injuries means you fully recovered.
Bence.